Never the same as the original. You know, the original pairing, it was something special.
If leaving HBO was a disappointment, it came on the heels of one of the proudest moments of Buoniconti's life in 2001, when after years of being passed over, pro football's ultimate honor finally came calling.
Oh my God, we were in Tampa for the Super Bowl, and I found out that I made the Hall of Fame, and we cracked open a bottle of champagne and celebrated my induction. I was ecstatic about being inducted as part of that no-name defense. Shula was more excited than I was that I made the Hall of Fame.
I just was very, very happy. I could have been more proud. And I just said, you know, it's finally happening. He's getting the recognition that he deserved.
There was something almost appropriate about Nick having to wait to get in the Hall of Fame. I can't even explain it. You know, he was sort of that underdog, undersized, came out of the AFL, had to prove himself. He always believed he belonged in there. I knew he belonged in the Hall of Fame. But you almost had to see him play every single weekend to appreciate what that guy brought to the dance.
Dad, a few years ago you said, Mark, if I ever get elected to the Hall of Fame, I want you to introduce me. Well, here we are.
I would say that I wrote that speech probably over 6 months. And I wrote it and rewrote it. I probably changed it probably days before my speech. Because I wanted it to be right for him. I wanted it to be perfect for him. I mean, how many opportunities do you have to introduce your father into Hall of Fame? You only have one.
Dad, you never believed the labels and limitations others ascribed to you. Instead, you faced each challenge head on and made believers out of them. So
you could hear a pin drop when he started talking, and you could see the emotion between the father and the son. And it was unbelievable. I'm still emotional. Just because of what they have done with the Miami Project and what, you know, how it changed their lives so much.
Who would have thought that the son of an Italian baker from the south end of Springfield, Massachusetts, will go on to run a Fortune 500 company, or that a guy with a degree in economics would be helping to make medical history, or that a 13th round pick of the fledgling AFL would today be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I think the Hall of Fame award was more than just an award for his football accomplishments. I think it was a way to honor my dad for everything that he's ever done.
Dad, you have always been by my side and have been more of a father to me than I could have ever imagined. The best father one could hope for. Whatever it is you got inside you, we see it, we feel it, and it gives each of us a little more reason to believe. Ladies and gentlemen, my hero, my friend, my dad, Nick Buoniconti.
It's very emotional. What he said blew me away. I just treasure that day. I'll always remember that day.
You know, I wear the Super Bowl ring, which is the only ring ever produced that says the Miami Dolphins were undefeated and were perfect. I would trade this ring in and all my individual accomplishments if one thing could happen in my lifetime. My son Mark dreams that he walks. And as a father, I would like nothing more than to walk by his side. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm feeling that somehow I have not fulfilled my dream